There was
safe to say we were at Narnia when that happened.
Someone needs to eat that.
It's going to be you. I just had 3 cookies.
Dude, get that thing out of here.
They were so good.
I'll be on that thing.
All this was very good.
Get on a cupcake.
perfect coffee food.
Oh my god!
Wow, perfect.
The only thing is, I couldn't eat it with my front teeth.
It's hard.
I had to go to the side.
Yeah,
fucking
you're right.
I told you it's because I fell asleep, and then when I baked it, that's what happened. It's a little overdone. You got to dunk it.
I love it. What is today? Oh my god!
But most biscotti that you have.
No, you're right. Tonight is Friday night.
Pulling up schedule.
No, you thought it was Thursday.
I thought it was Thursday.
I'm sorry. Because tomorrow is set. Dude, tomorrow. It starts tomorrow. And one is a toilet bowl game. Nobody gives a fuck about Philly at Washington.
No.
But we got to believe with Jaden Daniels not playing, Philly is somehow going to muster this win. I'm not going to give him any credit.
Mariota, though, going home to where they had him as a backup. Maybe he's got something to prove. Maybe he knows a little something about Nick Sirianni and the boys.
It's at Washington. It's not in Philly. It's at Washington.
So, what did you say?
You say he's going home.
No, that's right.
It's in Washington. I love that that's on tape.
His old team's coming to.
He's like, where did he go? I'm going to look at the games in Washington.
Yeah, games in Washington.
Well, team. Let's just say I'm Team Mariota this week.
I think he's picking the Commanders.
This is where Philly finally.
Is this where Philly goes flat?
It's where they finally fold.
You think they're going to fold?
I think so.
Huh? I mean, they haven't. To his point, they haven't looked good.
The Commanders actually played better than I thought they would against the Giants.
They almost beat the damn Broncos. You know, they could have won that game.
1 point game.
1 point game. They could have beaten the Broncos.
I could see Philly in for a little bit of a trappy poo here.
That's the Tommy special.
They had a fun little time gallivanting with the Raiders, you know, and they're feeling
the Raiders are so bad.
We got this thing figured out.
How the fuck did we lose to the Raiders?
I know.
Fuck. I still can't wrap my head around
dropped the Pats a couple slots.
Yeah, we should have dropped 2 more for that bullshit.
No way you're in the top 5 with that loss.
That's I mean, good God, that's embarrassing.
Bills go in front of the Pats. They jumped 9 spots.
Based on that, you could say it. Just saying. And the Pats lost to Pittsburgh. Buffalo beat Pittsburgh. You can make that case.
I'm going Philly. I'm doing it.
All right. You think they're going to somehow?
Yeah.
Somehow they're the more talented. I mean,
that parched roster somehow going to go into DC and beat this machine.
Look, did we? Hold on.
As the Commanders.
Hold on. Did we or did we not? In the last time we talked about how the fuck is a team with this kind of talent this fucked up? Because they have. If you look at their roster, I would argue they have a top. I think they would agree with me. They have a top 5 roster in this league.
Every year they have a top 5.
How is a team with this kind of talent this fucked up? I don't get it. But I can't see them. I have to see this. I can't see them losing to Washington.
It would be hard to see Mariota beating that defense.
I'm not saying it's impossible, but I just can't. I can't see Philly losing this game. I could be wrong. I'm going to go with Philly, but I can't see it.
I don't know if I forget.
They're just too talented to blow this.
If I pick Washington and they lose and they just get blasted,
now
I'm going to be like, you idiot. Now, there's nothing to see there. And you just went, oh, it looks like the Commanders are going to win.
But Philly hasn't blown anybody out.
Well, they blew out the Raiders. That was a big win for them. Their offense got on track. Their culture's back, baby.
Tom, our offense could be on track against the Raiders. This offense, right?
Well, we're going to get to see if the Giants can, because we played them before the season's over.
You're beating them.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you're right.
Max Crosby? Don't even put Jackson Dart near Max Crosby.
I'm saying he should have been shut down already. But
I finally agree with you.
I'm just like, he gets hurt, you're going to be pissed. Why is he fucking play? I don't know.
We have the number 1 pick in the draft right now.
You do.
Sit everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're not even playing.
Sit everybody.
Actually, we forfeit the rest of the season.
Yeah. Don't play another down. I mean, what are the Giants playing for? Anyway, I got to go with Philly. The next one there, this is the big one. Green Bay at Chicago on Saturday.
Can I go back to Philly? Can I go back?
At Chicago?
Yes, you can. At Chicago.
I'm going back to Philly.
All right, so we all got Philly. But this is the first big one. Green Bay at Chicago. We just talked about this. When Micah Parsons was playing, Chicago could have won that game in Green Bay. It was a 1-score game.
And now they will.
And without Micah Parsons, I think Chicago does win this game.
Yep.
Tomorrow.
I like Chicago too.
I like that. So we all like that. Buffalo at Cleveland. No. No,
That's a bump blasting.
That's a bump blasting. That's a bump blasting.
All day.
The Chargers at Dallas, who are now eliminated. First of all, cheers. The Dallas Cowboys are eliminated. Cheers.
They are eliminated.
We should all be toasting to that. You don't like
I don't toast.
Oh, shut up. You hate the Cowboys.
I don't toast other people's misery.
Please. When they were bending you guys over 10 times in a row, I don't recall you thinking that way.
No, but when my teams are relevant, I can't even hate other teams.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I feel you.
I can
It's just
always
like
hate other teams.
Philly, I hate Philly. I don't. The Cowboys.
you can hate somebody.
Cowboys have sucked for 30 years. What? I don't even care about.
Yeah. Like they're.
The Chargers just made our top 10. I got them going into Dallas and winning.
Absolutely.
We can't put them there and then pick against them against the Cowboys.
What are they going to win?
The fucking Cowboys?
Without a doubt.
Yeah, all right.
What week is this?
This is week 16.
All right, I'm going to need you to go back and say what we just picked because I haven't gotten it yet.
We all agreed.
Hold on, dude. I got it.
What are those?
I'm doing this bullshit ass note table. It's so fucking whack.
Dang.
It's wackadoodle.
Kids are boom eyes. All right, so
We all agree on Philly.
well, our first picks were you went Seahawks apparently.
Yes, I did.
Even though we never saw the text.
It's on the tape. I picked that game 4 weeks ago. They hadn't lost since it. Don't give me that script. It was in fucking. I said they were going to
Never
split.
saw the text.
No, you were just on the episode where I said it, though. You were sitting right where you are now. So,
I'm just listening to balls.
I never saw it, even though I looked for it.
Dude, you've been on Seattle since
I have.
week 4, so I believe it. I'm just busting your balls.
Well,
Come on, I get a new girl every night.
every night. Hey,
All
You
right,
need to
so
get married.
when I come home to you.
Seahawks, Rams, and then what was the next one? Then Philly?
No, see how, we all took we all took Philly, and then we all took Chicago. Philly and Chicago, and the next two. So we all agreed on Philly. We all agreed on Chicago.
All right, hold up.
Oh,
I
yeah.
really feel like I could turn things around. I picked Washington, they won, but they won't win.
I'll tell you right now, I don't think Philly's going to blow them out. I just think they're going to hold on because I think it'll be a close game. Because Philly is not playing well right now. They're just not. Something's wrong with them that goes beyond the field.
What's the next?
We all agreed on Buffalo beating Cleveland. That's a bet. They're going to bet them. They're going to bet.
Oh yeah.
Bet them.
That's just a bump blasting.
See, this is the thing. This doesn't get better until the afternoon games. These.
All right, what's the next shit
It's like
bag?
5 toilet bowls in a row. KC at Tennessee. Does anyone care?
Dude,
Patrick Mahomes is done.
do you know next week KC plays somebody on Christmas? KC Denver?
Yeah.
Christmas night.
Denver's
Mahomes.
going to bend them over.
Yeah.
Denver's going to bend them over. Anyway, they got Denver.
Okay, after the Bills game, what was it?
We have the Chargers beating the Cowboys. We just put them in our top 10. You can't put them in there and not endorse them at least in the first
100%.
game. And it's Dallas. His point, 30 years they haven't fucking met. And they're eliminated again.
How do you screw their draft position by winning?
Fuck you, Dallas. America's joke lives.
All right, next game after the
The Chiefs and the Texans. Does anyone care? I mean, the
Chiefs and Titans, right?
Chiefs and Titans, yeah.
Yeah.
The Titans. The Titans are a joke. They're a joke. And the only reason they're not is funny.
I'm gonna take the Chiefs because
Really?
because Gardner Minshew is gonna come in there and spiral.
The Titans have been fighting a little bit.
They're the Titans. They're so bad, bro.
Second. They have been in games. I will say this: they have been in a lot of games. They haven't got just bent over every single.
I'm just saying. Doesn't it seem
the
like
Raiders have gotten bent over every single week? Not the Titans. So he's got a point there. It is in Tennessee, and there is still Patrick Mahomes.
No, and dude, don't you look at Kansas City and think, man, if they didn't have Mahomes, they really wouldn't be anything. Or is that not true? Am I overlooking? Because I mean, they do have a good defense, right?
That defense was bad this year. That was the problem.
It was bad.
The defense was bad.
And the offensive roster's always kind of.
It's Kelsey, a random selection.
3 guys that are super fast.
Yeah,
You don't know
and
any of their
old
names.
Kareem Hunt. Yeah, like
I mean,
a lot of
it's
people
not.
hurt.
it was like when they had like Clyde Edwards-Helaire and like they had like
Dude, when they had Tariq Hill.
Tariq Hill.
Well, yeah, Tyreek. Oh yeah, they
should
were.
have never let him
Yeah,
go.
he wanted a lot of money.
They should have
Give
paid
it to him.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean,
look at They didn't lose Tyreek Hill because they couldn't pay him. They didn't want him.
Yeah,
They didn't want him.
Yeah. Which is crazy.
Which is dumb because they have not.
They ended up winning another Super
They
Bowl.
won another Super Bowl without him, though, so you can't say they were wrong.
Yeah,
But
they might have won. They might have won a couple more.
They might have won 4 or 5 if they didn't.
Yeah, he's a game changer.
Because
He's an extra weapon.
Yeah, he is the weapon.
Yeah.
Him and Patrick Mahomes
He's
were one.
still, you seen his rehab videos? And he's still like He's like going full.
Dude,
You're like, dude, you just had the surgery.
I would argue
a few weeks ago.
It wasn't Kelsey and Mahomes. It was Mahomes and Cheetah. They were the dangers, dude.
Yeah.
Well, that's what opens up
Kelsey benefited. I mean, Gronk. If Gronk had that dude, and I love Joe Edelman. Joe Edelman's not Tyreek. I love Joe Edelman. He's as clutch as they come. But Tyreek Hill is a fucking.
Julian Edelman's.
Yeah,
you know,
he's they call him the squirrel.
Yeah.
He's so quick. But Tyreek Hill has game breaking.
Had so many of those. Amendola, all the
Troy Brown was
white
the first.
guys.
Troy Brown was the first.
Yeah.
I think Welker might have been the best.
He was the best.
Welker
should have won.
Was nasty.
Welker was is still the toughest player in the NFL I've ever seen pound for pound. I've seen that man get hit by guys twice his size and bounce up like he got hit with a tennis ball. And the guys I'm talking about are Ray Lewis,
Hines Ward.
Hines Ward.
Hines Ward was that.
He was bigger than what? Julian was tiny.
Yeah.
I mean, Wes Welker was super small. I mean, the point is that if Gronk had a guy like Tyreek Hill on the outside, what would he have done with him? I mean, he won 4 Super Bowls without him. Travis Kelce only has 3.
What was his season like when Randy was there?
Gronk didn't play with Randy.
He didn't?
Nope.
No, that was like...
He was the year after Randy. Randy was there 3 years. Randy left in 2011.
Oh, that's right.
The year they drafted Gronk, he was gone. Edelman was there with Moss, but he was just
Gronk played with Aaron Hernandez.
And Washington called him Edelnut.
But Hernandez was there.
Gronk played with Aaron Hernandez, but they didn't have the outside threat. They were both the threat in the middle.
In when they went 14-2 and lost the Jets, they brought back Deion Branch, and they had him on the outside. They had a young Julian Edelman, and they had Hernandez and Gronk. They were deadly. If Gronk doesn't get hurt,
who were the tight ends when Moss was there in 07?
They didn't have. They had. It was Christian. No, it was Daniel Graham, Colorado All-American.
Yeah.
And Benjamin Watson. Ben Watson. He was a tight end who could run a 4.3.
Yeah.
He was fucking sick. They had those two. They had Dante Stallworth.
Yeah.
Wes Welker in the slot, Jabbar Gaffney as a possession receiver, and Randy Moss on the outside. And they had Corey Dillon and Lawrence Maroney and Kevin Falk was the third down back. They were loaded. Yeah. That is the best offense I've ever seen in this league.
And that was 08?
That was when they went 16 of it.
Yeah.
They were.
You mean 07?
07, 08.
07.
It was 07, 08.
That's when the Giants beat them.
Yeah.
That's why it's one of the greatest Super Bowl victories ever.
Oh, I got it.
Because they beat
my college roommate caught the winning
offensive
touchdown,
team ever.
Whose best player was hurt.
Plexico caught the touchdown. So I loved it.
Because when he was healthy,
and more importantly, they saved the perfect season.
385 yards.
It was a 3-point game.
The defense
saved.
The defense didn't play in that game. The defense, the second in the Super Bowl, the defense played much better against the Giants. So that first game, the Giants smoked their defense. Pat Stevens played like shit. It was 38-35. In the Super Bowl, they held them to 17 points.
And then you know what happened?
And a ball glued itself to a helmet.
The same thing applies to our defense. You guys smoked us.
Tom Brady was on one leg. He was half a player.
Okay.
He was. The numbers backed me up on that. He could move. He threw for five touchdowns and 385 yards in the first game. He was healthy. The second game, he threw for 260 and 1.
That was right. Yeah, 2 games during the regular season?
No, they beat them in the finale in New York.
That's called the NASCAR package, baby. Steve Spagnuolo.
He is the man.
It's easy to have a NASCAR package when the guy's a sitting duck in the backfield. He can't move.
Quack, quack, quack.
And again, it took a ball gluing itself to a helmet. By the way, that guy never caught a pass. What would you call it?
Holding on for dear life.
And that's before you get into the sack that wasn't called a sack. When everybody says he was in the grass.
That was not a sack.
That was a sack.
Okay, that's where you go.
That's a sack. That's a sack.
To say that's a sack.
They called it on Brady earlier in the game.
You're being pushed with 2 hands.
They called it. No. Richard Seymour had him by the throat.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. It was right here.
He was being blocked and reached through the block to grab Manning. That's not a sack.
They blew the whistle on a similar play with the Patriots early in the game on Brady.
That's wrong.
It's not. This isn't wrong. They did. You got away with it. I'm saying the point. Look, the kid made the catch. At the end of the day. But the bottom line is Tyreek Hill made the catch. No. David Tyree.
So he's saying that Eli should have been called down and sacked when he was scrambling back there because somebody pushing through a block grabbed his jersey.
He held him up for over 2 seconds. The play was dead. His forward progress had stopped.
I still can't believe he made the fucking catch. But that was almost as good as fucking Edelman's in the Super Bowl when he caught that shit like that.
Against the Falcons.
That's another one
that might be the greatest.
That
might be the greatest catch ever.
That was crazy.
Remember when he caught it and the ball is not even an inch off the ground?
It's literally like that.
And he's battling 2 guys.
Yeah.
And that's probably the greatest catch
the only reason he was a catch is because he landed on that guy. He landed and I kept him off the ground.
I know, but when you see him catch it like that, it's not even. I don't think it's that far.
Yeah.
And then,
remember Aikman's first goes, "That's a catch."
But I will say this: to me, the greatest throw and catch I've ever seen in a game.
Yeah.
And I'm biased. No,
it's Mario Manningham.
It's Eli to Mario Manningham, and the second
that was
I've never seen a throw.
That was a Brady to Moss. That was a Montana to Rice.
In the second Giants Patriots
that throw
Super Bowl,
won the game.
Where
11.
Okay, so the only reason this moment happens is because Wes Welker dropped a pass
in the slot that would have probably ended.
That would have kind of put the dagger, but he didn't, and that happens. In
a short-handed Wes Welker dropped the ball.
He did,
yeah.
But then it took, I think, one of the most clutch throws I've ever seen.
It was the best throw of Eli's career.
It was.
That throw put Eli in the Hall of Fame.
Yes,
and deservedly so.
Do you know what throw it is?
Goes down the sideline.
I feel like
the guy is right
he
there.
drops back. He has to shuffle a little bit, and he just throws it probably 45 yards.
This thing was a freaking seed.
Boom! He
it was the best throw of his career. Yep.
Goes to the ground.
Oh, I've seen the picture of that.
Yeah. It's like.
Oh, by the way, the other thing that happened in that Super Bowl the first one, Asante Samuel drops a pick six on the drive.
No, that was in the perfect game.
I'm saying that's what I'm talking about. That's the other. I saw who was a Pro Bowl. He dropped one that should have been.
So
a pick
it
six.
wasn't. It wasn't automatic, but he should have caught it.
He should have caught it.
Yeah.
It was like high. He had to go up.
He's caught footballs in the snow. He should have caught that. Everybody was like, "How the fuck does he drop?"
But in the final drive of the Super Bowl,
that's what happened.
Shit gets tight.
It does.
It's easy to make a mistake.
It was a Lofi. It was a Lofi before a Lofi. Yeah. If we were doing the show in 2007, we'd have been sitting going, biggest Lofi, Asante Samuel. Loaf. Pro Bowl corner drops one in perfect conditions. Loaf.
Yeah.
Trophy Lofi. Trophy Lofi. That's a trophy Lofi. Oh, because that ends the game.
Yeah,
it's Super Bowl right there.
For sure.
It's 14-10. He picks it off. Game's over. Pat's kneel down. So.
All right, what's the next game?
That might be a
super
low.
That's a super trophy.
That's a super low.
That was the perfect season, right?
It was a super low.
Oh, yeah.
And he was bitching all year about getting.
I remember Randy Moss got that touchdown. I was like, fuck.
All right, so we agree that no, we don't. Is Tennessee Kansas City?
Yeah, we said Kansas City. I did.
We did. Yeah, we did. You and I did. He said.
I started talking about the Titans, even though I'm going to say Kansas City.
I love it.
I love it. Another toilet bowl. A couple of stinkers. Cincinnati without Joe Burrow with Miami, and they benched.
Cincinnati all day.
Joe Burrow's out.
He's not. He's hurt. He's done.
Oh shit!
Oh wait,
but they're still going to win because
who are they playing?
The Dolphins are going to lose every. This is why they're starting.
They're bringing in Quinn Ewers or whatever.
Yeah, they don't. We don't.
Can
don't
I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Did Tua cost them the Pittsburgh game?
No.
I think it was his fault.
I thought it was the game.
The defense was terrible.
Yeah, so
the defense was awful. They made Aaron Rodgers look like fucking Aaron Rodgers 5 years ago.
Well, and they were playing some specific time. I can't even remember what it was. It was like a cover
prevent us
four.
from winning defense.
Whatever it was, it shut.
Prevent on 90 days.
It shut A-Chain.
Prevent
the Giants invented it.
Well, Pittsburgh
prevent the W.
Prevent the W.
I don't know whatever the defense was, like cover four or something, but whatever it did, it keyed on both. It stopped A-Chan, and then they were able to cover all the wideouts. So like they couldn't do anything. And it was I was like, that's a bad game plan if you don't adjust it. You know what I mean? Like
I'm talking about your defense.
They got rid of Judon
today.
The
Steelers' offense hasn't looked that good all season.
Yeah.
They look like
I see the Dolphins.
That's what he said. Weren't you just saying cover four?
Yeah, I'm talking about the Steelers' defense was locking the offense down until the end of the game. They started sagging
You're talking
off.
about the Dolphins' defense.
They were awful.
Oh, they're terrible. I've seen them blow.
What did Tua do that Mike?
I'm saying I don't blame this loss on Tua. So why is he?
They're out of the playoffs. Okay. So why play Tua? You want to lose all 3 games.
I know, but he came out.
So you get your better draft position.
Okay, if that's what you're doing, fair.
But he came out emphatically and said the quarterback play was not good enough. And
he's kind of always taken the high road. He's tried to anyway. He screwed up before. We tried to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Tua's always kind of taking the high road.
Sometimes he says some dumb shit.
He does.
Yeah.
Remember the thing he said about people not showing up to
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. But that was the only thing. That's the thing. I understand.
Yeah,
he's the only shit he's.
That's what.
Yeah, he's normally taking. He took the high road on this, but I think it's all smoke and mirrors. To be honest with you, I'm like, they got to keep. They're not going to fucking get rid of him.
Dude, I heard about the money.
99 million. They're not going to get rid of him, so he's going to be there next year.
And the year after that, I think.
But the hit's a lot less the next year.
Does Tua have
insane?
It is insane.
Yeah.
Does Tua
That's
have
where we're at
What
with
are
the
you saying, like
contracts
a
now.
$99 million?
He wasn't even the highest paid quarterback at the time. He was like the 7th, and they thought he wasn't even going to sign for that.
Nazi.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a lot of money.
All right, so we're going.
Yeah.
You're going with Cincinnati.
I'm going Bengals for sure.
Okay.
It's at Bengals too.
No, it's in
over
Miami.
Oregon?
It's
Oh,
in Miami.
Bengals. With,
I mean,
who's their quarterback? Is it Flacco? Because Flacco will win.
I think Flacco.
Flacco.
I'm going to go with the Bengals.
Yeah.
All right. Toilet bowl number 5. The Jets at New Orleans. I got to go with New Orleans here. New Orleans.
I think New Orleans played a little bit better.
They've been playing. They've been beating actual real teams. They've
And the
beaten Carolina.
Jets don't have any incentive to
They've
win
beaten
either.
Carolina and Tampa Bay.
They're going to be. There's going to be the 2 New York teams, 1 and 2 this year.
Maybe. I got
The Giants and the Jets are competing for the top pick in the draft.
Yes, they are.
So they'll be 1 and 2, or the Jets have to give theirs away.
I don't know, but the Jets suck.
I don't think the Jets would need to give their pick away if they were.
Did
too
they
behind
trade
the
what's his
Giants,
name? That running back? Is he gone, Brees Hall?
No.
Okay, he's still there. Okay.
They kept him. They kept
Yep.
Garrett Wilson.
They should have kept Garrett Wilson. You built around him.
They traded Sauce Gardner, which right now looks like it was probably a good trade.
Probably a good trade.
He got hurt.
Who's Sauce playing for now?
Indiana.
Indiana.
And now they're
Indianapolis. Yeah.
That sucks what happened to them.
Yeah, I feel bad for
The Colts.
He was playing well. I feel bad for Danny Dimes. He was playing well. He actually
They had to bring in.
talk about a guy who finally got things going his way. He had some bad luck in New York, and everybody wrote him off. And I'll tell you what, they were good before he got hurt. He was having a good year. I feel bad for him. Anyway, we all agree New Orleans is going to bitch slap the Jets.
Yes.
So.
Pit Pat.
Good Pat. They're going to slap him upside the head. Hold on. I just
Pit
lost
Pat, Jack.
Tap, tappy.
Tappy.
And Gary on the kick drum.
Pit.
Yes.
Gary on the kick
Okay.
drum.
Next one, toilet bowl number 7. Trust me, the games get better after. This is the last awful one. Minnesota at the Giants.
Oh my God.
This is awful.
Minnesota.
Minnesota at the Giants. Is Jackson Dart playing?
Dude, Minnesota better win this fucking game. Don't fucking win this stupid game.
They can't win this game.
Minnesota won last week.
Huh?
Minnesota won last week.
No, I'm saying the New York Giants can't win this game.
Right.
No, they
Just
cannot.
lose.
It's
man.
got to be the Vikings.
They should not play Jackson Dart. I'm saying.
And it takes a lot.
Jackson Dart should not
J.J.
touch that field
McCarthy.
again until May. Minicamp in May. Jackson Dart should not. I'm on record again. It's the second time I've ever said it. He should not touch the field again. That motherfucker gets hurt.
Put him in a boot right now.
Get him out. Fake the injury.
Put
Fake
him
the
in
hammy.
2 boots.
Yeah, fake the
Put him
hammy.
in 2 boots. Put him in a
Yeah,
sling.
get rid of him.
him in
Minnesota.
a
I got Minnesota winning this game.
Yeah, all day.
Better.
Okay, next one. Here's the first Donnie. Listen, this
Giants,
is
don't do it.
Tampa Bay at Carolina for first place.
Oh my God! Does anybody want to win this damn division?
Well, they're both 7-7.
Tampa Bay's got Mikey back.
They just lost with Mikey back.
Did they?
Yeah, they
Who did they
did.
lose to?
They lost to New Orleans.
Oh, that's right.
They
But
lost.
somehow Mike Evans had like
Wait a minute! I thought he
30
broke his
fantasy points.
collarbone.
He's back.
back,
He's
and he had a
back.
great game.
Yeah, they still lost.
But they lost.
He's a machine.
And
They're
then
at
New
Carolina.
Orleans beat Carolina.
I know.
So both of them need it.
They're tied for first place. This is a huge game.
Yeah.
I mean, and I got news for you. I think it's an even match.
I think-
because it's in Carolina.
I think I like Tampa on the road.
Well, and I agree with you. You like Baker Mayfield more than you like Brees Hall, who's playing
Bryce
Young, who's playing well. He's had a good year.
Yeah.
He has. He's had a bounce back.
He beat the
year.
Rams.
He did. He played well. He's
I'm going
played
to take
well.
Carolina.
I like
Take him at home. I'm going to take the Panthers.
This is a tough one.
Yeah.
I'm going Bucks.
I've seen the Panthers win already at home this year against the
The
Finns. They
Pan-
came
they're
back.
Actually,
They got a good running
at
game.
home.
They are good at home.
Um,
Yeah. So that's why I'm thinking I'm keeping the run. North Carolina.
The question
take your shirt
is,
off.
now that the Bucks finally have all their weapons, Godwin's back too. I mean, is this the game they come out of their shell? Because one game, first game back, I don't know. But now they've had a game under their belt, and they're coming off an embarrassing loss.
Yeah.
Tampa usually doesn't stink 2 weeks in a row. They usually don't.
Well, they could fall short and not sink.
Both these teams have recently lost to New Orleans.
Nolans.
Nolans. Who's going to bend over the Jets, by the way?
Straight.
All right, you're going Carolina at home. It's probably
Take it.
a smart pick.
I'm
but
taking the Carolina.
I'm going with
I'm
the
on that
Bucks.
Carolina sauce.
I'm going to go with the Panthers. And this is going to be.
He wants some barbecue too. So he knows
This is going to be a Donnie, I think. I just got a feeling Carolina's going to do something at the end.
I've got a feeling an old friend, Baker Mayfield, might make an appearance.
All
in
right,
football.
hey, by the way,
I think he might get one on the road, mate.
This is a litmus test game.
Litmus.
This is a big one. Jacksonville at Denver.
Hold on, is it litmus or
Litmus.
litmus?
Litmus. Lit.
It's a litmus
Litmus.
test.
M-U-S.
I'm doing my Bobby Boucher. It's a litmus test.
Litmus.
See, you hit me with the litmus test.
I'm stoned. I can hit with the fuck I
What were we
want.
talking about?
We're talking about Jacksonville at Denver.
No, I know. I was doing
This-
you
this
last
gonna
week
be
when
the
you were in the
litmus-
middle of your thought. And you're like,
Litmus.
This
man.
gonna be the litmus test.
litmus test. It rolls off easier.
It rolls off a litmus. I mean, this is
It's like saying it's the business.
the business.
There's
Yeah,
litmus.
but business. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. This is a dawning.
It's like
Jacksonville
saying
at Denver.
Liberia.
Jacksonville who?
Jacksonville at Denver.
Ooh.
This is both these teams.
I think Denver.
I'm going to take Denver. They're always fucking
Denver's better
so
than-
lucky at
both
home.
these teams are playing well. I'm going with Jacksonville with the upset.
I can take it.
Yes.
I like it. I like that. I like your style.
I have a
On
feeling
the
about
road?
on the road. They won in San. They've won. Look at some of the road wins for the Jaguars. They're not afraid to go into a battle.
They went into Vegas, took down the Raiders.
No, they
They
went.
went into Tennessee.
Yeah, they just dominated.
They went into Tennessee and they were hanging at Chris Templeton's bar the night before.
Yeah.
They went into San Francisco and beat
That's
the
so
Niners.
Sunshine was on the bar.
RJ's not afraid. Jacksonville. Anyway, next one. Oh wait,
Are you Broncos?
there's one more toilet. We both have the Broncos.
Yes. We're good.
One more toilet bowl. Atlanta and Arizona. I don't know what to think of Arizona.
Oh my God.
What the fuck is this? I mean, why are they playing this game?
Remember
Just get my
that
time.
1 week when you read out a game and I went, who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit? This
That's
is
Atlanta, Arizona.
this is a who
That's
gives a
this
shit.
game.
We just had a litmus test game.
Did
This
they
is a
play
who
earlier
gives a
this season? Was this have been
No,
the
because
game
they're in the
earlier
South.
too?
No,
And they're in the
just-
West.
It's the equivalent. It's
It's
that
the equivalent
kind
of
game.
that, whatever game that
kind
was.
of game. Like, are we really talking about this game?
I'll take Atlanta.
Where is it?
It's in Arizona.
Yeah, I'll take Atlanta. I still think they got better players.
Jack Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta's got to win this, right?
Bijan, above and
Oh,
Bijan.
that's true. They do. They got some
They have
weapons.
weapons. I like Atlanta.
Kirk Cousins.
But it's Kirk, baby. It's Kirk.
He is.
No, see, he's biased. That's a Michigan State.
I like Kirk.
That's a Michigan State.
When I sent you that link where he breaks down all that, so I was like, that's the reason he's getting all his money.
Arizona
He's a
has
smart motherfucker.
has no defense, and Kyler Murray is literally a flip of the coin.
Man, you can't see over the
I
offense.
thought
can't see
Jacoby
over.
Brissett was the quarterback.
He sucks too. Sucks. Sorry.
Captain Kirk's gonna get it done, bro. Captain Kirk's
He's
gonna get it
actually been decent.
done. He's been decent, yeah.
Then
Absolutely.
what's their record?
But
They're at
like
least
3-11.
2-10.
Listen, Kirk Cousins has the greatest
He's a decent
agent of all
3-11.
time.
12. They're fucking.
He's a
Greatest
decent
agent ever.
4-12. What
Has
the
made him
fuck
so
is-
much money. But that link I sent to you where he breaks all that down, you'll be like, holy shit, you'll have a different respect for him. I like that when he was on quarterback
Watch
too.
the quarterback show. That made me like him.
Oh,
That,
Yeah,
that
right.
made me like Mahomes too.
Absolutely. And
Hey.
I like Brady too.
all right. So we got Atlanta.
Brady Mahomes too.
You got Jacoby in Arizona.
I'm sorry.
You had Jacoby in Arizona. We're going. I'm going with Atlanta. I'm going with
We
Atlanta.
went with Hot
We're
Atlanta.
going with Hotland.
You going with fucking Cousins in there?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't like
Go
Cousins,
Greens,
but I
bitch.
got
No,
more
I'm
faith
kidding.
in him.
I'll take it.
Cousins has done more than Jacoby Brissett.
No. I'm going with Marvin Harrison Jr.
Okay. I'm not
And
even mad at you.
Jacoby.
We're going to take
Don't
Mr.
call me-
Langdon.
Jacoby.
Mr. Langdon.
Jacoby, don't call me OG Ananobi Brissett.
Dang.
Oh boy.
He was
Oh,
a
dear.
poet. It didn't know it.
What was that game again?
That was Arizona at the Cardinals.
Who cares? Who gives a shit?
Arizona.
That was the who gives, that was the no, it was Atlanta and Arizona. I'm sorry. They both start with an A. What
All
the
right, so
fuck?
you're going for Atlanta,
We're both taking the Falcons.
and I'm going with the old Cats.
The old Cats. Okay, now the Donnie. This is a big one.
Is this really, or is it a shit?
Hog in
No,
hand.
this is a big one. Pittsburgh at Detroit.
Fucking hand.
Oh yeah.
Pittsburgh
Put it
at
in your hand.
Detroit.
Pittsburgh, go to hell.
They're in first place. Say what you want.
Fucking Detroit's gonna just beat the shit.
Detroit's gonna bend them over.
But not because of that.
Pittsburgh's gonna
It's been
bend
like
them
it's like 55 weeks.
We're
now.
gonna- we're
They
gonna-
haven't lost a back-to-back game.
We're gonna
in
be
like
on the.
4
I have a
seasons.
feeling that when I'm up on the Cape doing the show, I'm gonna open it up with Pittsburgh got bum blasted.
So who's going to have the bigger
Bastard.
game? Our guy carrying the rock?
Jameer?
Gibbs or
They're
Amon
gonna-
Ra?
They're gonna run all over them.
It's going to be
Gibbs, because
night?
Russ still got that high ankle sprain. He's playing with it,
He's
but
playing.
Dude, he went nuts last week.
he did.
Yeah.
He must have had that shit shot the
I'm
fuck
just saying,
up.
Amon Ra's a stud.
Yeah, he is a stud.
Dude, he's tough as shit.
Yeah, he is.
I got Detroit betting them over.
Yeah.
Speaking of bum blastings, the Vegas Raiders are actually going to get on the plane for this. They're going to Houston.
Oh god!
Why? If I'm a Raider,
Everybody's Houston. Just
if I'm the Vegas Raiders, I'm not really getting on this plane. I mean, that's a question. This is the one where you fake the hamstring, right?
Yeah.
This is the one where you fall down on the tarmac.
This is the one where you get a clone, and you don't feel bad.
No, this is the one where you fall down on the tarmac and you hit.
When you have a $100 million contract, you buy a clone of yourself.
Why?
For days like this.
Why are the Las Vegas Raiders agreeing to this? There is no
being a part of the
There's
NFL.
no need to play this game.
Next
That's
game,
gonna be so terrible.
are there more
Nobody's
shit
fucking
bag
watching that
games?
game.
Like, why?
No, Sunday night game, New England at Baltimore.
That's a shit bag.
No, it's not.
Baltimore and who?
They're not.
The Pats are coming in there with 2-ton balls.
No.
And the reason their balls weigh so much
Pats.
is because Vrabel's been kicking them in it all week long.
Pats.
But there's something weird about the Ravens this year. Like it's just they won't go
Jekyll and
away.
Hyde. They're
Yeah,
Jekyll
they
and
won't
Hyde.
go away. And Lamar's had a couple of good games. In a
They
row.
need the game more than the Pats.
They do.
Dude,
They
I'll
do.
tell you one thing. The Patriots, let's just say they like injuring quarterbacks.
Pats have no pass rush, right?
Against the Giants, they were trying to kill him. I think they're going to try to do that to Lamar.
Derrick Henry is going to run all.
And it's at Baltimore.
So,
Yeah.
It's in
It's
Baltimore?
in Baltimore, and Derrick Henry is going to run all over.
so you're picking Baltimore.
I am.
What?
I am.
That's crazy.
They can't stop.
But I think of Baltimore too. He's not like wrong.
And by the way, they ran all over Buffalo and still found a way to lose. Now I think Drake May will play well in
I
this
disagree.
game. But I think
rolling Pats?
listen. Do you know what the Pats are in the red zone defense? They're dead last in the league.
I didn't know that.
You get in the red zone of the Pats, you are scoring six every fucking time.
Really?
Every time. They are.
So you're saying it's a little fool's gold then?
They've been bad all year in the red zone. They've been good stopping you between the 20s. But if you get to the 25-yard line, you're scoring a touchdown. Sure as your ball.
What's the percentage?
It's after last game, it was 73% before.
No way.
It's worse than the NFL.
It's the worst in the NFL.
Yeah.
That's garbage.
That's garbage. And Derrick Henry is on the other side. They get to the 25. Derrick Henry is going to run them over. They don't have Milton Williams back yet. They also don't have Spillane, their middle linebacker. He's the leading tackler on the team. Right up the middle. That's exactly how Buffalo got back in the game. They ran right where those two guys weren't. Because they're not in the lineup, and they're still not in the lineup. And nothing's changing. Derrick Henry is a better back than James Cook. And that team needs the game more.
That's a different back.
They need it. He's a better back. And Baltimore cannot lose. The Pats can lose this game.
Better than the Ravens.
The Pats can lose this game. If they beat the Jets in Miami, they win the division. I found that out. If they lose this game, they can't get the 1 seed. But if they lose this game, all I have to do is beat the Jets in Miami, and they win the division anyway.
Yeah.
The Pats don't need this game. Baltimore does. Baltimore wins this game.
All right, Baltimore.
See, I don't think your guy's approaching this game like this.
I don't care how he's approaching it. You can't replace the two guys they lost. They've tried. Do you realize 5 straight weeks now the Pats have given up over 140 rushing yards a game? 5 straight fucking weeks.
And how many times did they lose?
Once.
Okay.
Yeah, but they were playing a good team. The other teams weren't good. The 3 before that,
Who were the shitbags?
the Giants were one of them.
We ran all over the
Yeah, you turned the ball
so
over.
goddamn good.
Yeah. No, it didn't. But the point is that they have not stopped the run in 5 weeks. And here comes Derrick Henry.
Maybe this is the game.
This is the game. No, it's not. I'll tell you what. If tomorrow morning Milton Williams and Spillane are in the lineup, I'll change my pick before they kick the game. But if they're not in the lineup, my pick is the Ravens. They will not stop this guy.
I'm going Ravens.
I'm going with my guys, man. I'm going with my guys up north.
And I think Drake May,
up north.
And I want to tell you, I think Drake May is going to play well.
I'm going up top.
Drake May is going to play well in this game. It is not going to matter. Because that defense can't stop a nosebleed right now. That defense can't stop a car at a red light.
Thank you.
Sorry. Because, it's tough to stop a nosebleed.
It can be.
It can be.
I agree.
That's why I never really loved. So, couldn't stop a nosebleed sounds good, but when you break it down, it could make more sense.
He's not wrong about that.
All right. Easier to stop a car to
The Monday night game, this 3 weeks ago looked like a Donnie. Now I don't know what it is. San Fran at Indianapolis.
Oh, God.
This 3 weeks ago looked like a hell of a game.
Yeah, San Fran all day.
San Fran's going to win.
Dude, this whole weekend is barf.
Yeah. No. We've got
2 games.
You got 30 teams and 2.
No, Denver Jacksonville's going to be.
And the Bears.
The Bears Packers going to be a good game.
Yeah, I agree.
Pats Ravens going to be a good game. I think Detroit Pittsburgh's going to. I think Detroit's going to win, but it's going to be a good game. Pittsburgh's going to fight. They're not going to win. They're going to fight. They'll put up a fight. They won't win.
No, Detroit's going to go bat.
Tampa Bay, Carolina for first place. That's going to be a daunting.
Yeah.
That'll be a daunting.
Yeah, but it's an NFC South matchup.
Who gives a shit?
Tough to win.
And last night,
we need a button for that.
Who gives a shit? And last night, it was the fucking LA and Seattle was a fucking daunting.
Total.
So this isn't a terrible week. There have been worse weeks than this one. I will tell you this. I'll bet next week is worse.
I don't think we picked this many games this season that we kind of laughed at.
Yeah.
Well, because
why are they?
Well, you know why? Because now all these teams have been eliminated. That's why.
Right.
Because they're not playing for anything.
So next week
they're all playing for. It'll be worse. It's only going to get worse from here.
After that, it'll be the worst.
It will get worse from here.
There'll be like one game that means something.
The fact that we got 6 games that mean something, I'll take 6.
Yeah.
Because I'll take. It's going to get worse. It's going to get less. I'm just saying.
And then then you really have to get lucky with your picks.
Yeah.
Because when people aren't playing,
you don't know who's
third stringers.
You don't know.
I'll take who I pick.
You never know. You never know which way the toilet's going to go. You just never know.
But for that to be the last one, it was just like
Well, it would have been something. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. Hold on. It's San Fran at the Colts.
No,
now I will say this: the Colts almost won.
Seattle.
In Seattle. They lost. That was a close game.
And we made Seattle number 1.
They beat the Rams.
So weird. Sam Darnold does it again.
I think Seattle I'll tell you what, he played very well after he almost killed them.
Darling Donald.
Hey, he finally stepped up.
Man, his record over the past 2 seasons is pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
Okay. 14-3, right?
14-3 last year. Are they 11-4 now?
If you're the Vikings.
No, they're 11-3. Because they had the same.
12-3 now, right?
No, they're.
No, you're right. 11-3. You're correct.
11-3.
Yep.
The thing is, though,
they've won 9 of their last 10.
All right. So who has it worse?
Who? What do you mean?
Sorry, I'm trying to remember what I was talking.
Dude, Seattle's 12-3.
So they are 12-3. Okay, so I was right.
And this season isn't over yet.
Oh my god!
He is 26-6.
That's sick.
He is in his last year and a half.
That's sick.
Okay,
26-6.
Like who made the worst decision?
Yep.
Did the Vikings make the worst decision of this football season by letting him walk and keeping J.J. McCarthy? Or is there another one in the league that's worse?
I won't understand.
A trade that happened?
Dallas letting go of Micah Parsons is awful. That
was terrible, bro. I was like, why?
That was so stupid. That was fucking.
But he got injured, so it makes it look a little bit better.
But the Packers are in the playoffs, and the Cowboys aren't.
True.
The Cowboys are out again.
No, I still think I was like,
where the Cowboys ended up this year, you add Micah Parsons. Isn't their defense better?
They'd be in the playoffs. If they didn't get rid of Michael Parsons, they would have won at least.
They probably won 2 more.
They would have beaten the Packers. They tied that game. They would have beaten Philly the first time when Dickhead dropped the ball there.
When did they trade him, though?
Right before the season started.
Oh, before the season
started. He never played a game for them this year.
I remember I was on the road.
So they would be a playoff team with Micah Parsons.
If Micah Parsons did Dallas in the playoffs right now.
Yeah.
So, Jerry Jones fucked this up royally. The point is, interesting. But the thing is, like, the whatchamacallit, the Seattle is 12-3.
That's worse than Vikings letting Darnold go, you're saying.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know if it's worse.
Because the quarterback.
I don't know if it's worse, man.
Dude, they let a quarterback walk who got them.
Let a quarterback just came in and won 14 games and
he's not
let
30,
him go.
He's not 38 years old.
And what did Seattle pay him? Nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy. I remember him leaving. I go, they wouldn't match that. Like it's $120 million or something. He's like 40-something a year.
Listen, here's the thing. And let's
it might be all guaranteed.
Hold on. Let's be fair.
Dak makes 60.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem. You replaced a Pro Bowl quarterback who is nowhere near over the hill. What's he, 26, 27? Mm-hmm. What's Darnold? He's well under 30, right?
Yeah.
He's well under 30.
Mm-hmm. He's right around there.
I'm saying you pushed him out the door for a kid who may be good in a year or two, maybe, but this was his rookie year.
Darnold's been in the league 6 years, maybe?
Yeah, but he played for the Jets.
And Carolina.
That doesn't count. It doesn't even count. Like to me,
well, Carolina was doo-doo.
They were doo-doo. They were New York Jet doo-doo.
Yeah,
they were doo-doo. I mean, he went from cow shit to hippopotamus shit.
Doo-doo to doo-doo.
That's it. He went from cow shit to hippopotamus shit. Yeah. Yeah, and then you
Is there
give him
another stop in between?
no those two, and then guess what? He gets a real fucking number one. He gets a real offensive coordinator, and in that division,
it was impressive. That's what I'm saying.
14-3 in that division.
Okay, but let's be honest here. Did they know what they were doing when they signed him, or did J.J. McCarthy get hurt and save them?
They were fighting.
Darnold came in. Remember, he got hurt in preseason.
Yeah, he had the
longest. He was out for the whole season on a meniscus tear.
Yeah,
no, J.J. McCarthy.
Right. So my
got
ask
hurt in the
is
first practice.
So
of the
my
season.
ask is, did the GM get lucky? Would they really?
You remember they had Darnold and Daniel Jones on that squad.
Yeah,
right.
Because remember, Daniel Jones joined them at the end of the season.
Colts,
right. That's crazy.
I mean, I'm just saying that. To me, the quarterback is harder to replace.
Yeah, I agree.
Than the defensive guy. That's all.
Yeah.
Not that Micah Parsons isn't a big loss. He's a huge loss. But the quarterback is the most important position in the league.
Quarterback on your offense is slightly more important than quarterback on your defense. Is that what you're saying?
Slightly. The point is that you were 14-3. What team?
Why are you giving up on your guy?
14-3 and dumps its quarterback.
Just pay him.
Just pay him. He's not. Here's the one scenario. He's Joe Flacco.
You know what else?
That's how you do it. He's 38, 39 years old.
We picked this kid number 6 in the draft. We're going to have to play him. We don't want to pay fucking Darnold long term. So we're gonna have to. But then you
franchise him for 1 year,
or you trade him,
you
or you
franchise
keep him
him
for a year.
No, you franchise him. You can do it for 2 years and see if this kid develops. That way, you cover your ass. Because honestly, you can justify that contract because they went 14-3. And you can say to your fan base, it's a 1 year deal.
Yeah.
If he sucks, he's gone.
Yep.
But if he plays well, again, then we know it's not. But then we know it's not a fluke. They never got to find out.
Right.
Because again, this is how bad the GM is.
Sam Darnold wasn't going to sign a 1 year deal.
They can franchise them, and he can't do anything about it.
I don't think they can franchise Sam.
Why not? Huh. They have one. They could franchise it like one
because he wasn't under original contract.
Because he came there from another team.
Yeah.
I think you can only franchise guys you draft.
Well, how did they traded him though?
Who traded who?
Didn't Minnesota?
Carolina, didn't they?
How did he get from
Minnesota
he just left. To Seattle? Oh, he just left.
Yeah, he signed with
Seattle.
Maybe they couldn't franchise. I would have paid him. I would have paid him. I would have given him a 3 year deal and paid him for 3 years.
Yeah.
And said,
so that's the biggest GM mistake in this offseason.
Look at the records. Seattle is 12-3. What is Minnesota right now?
Yeah.
You got to be kidding me. I mean, Seattle is better than. I mean, they lost DK Metcalf. They are better.
That was quite the.
They lost Lockett. They lost Tyler. They lost their 1 and 2 receivers. They're better.
Yeah.
They're better.
Yeah.
Like you can't. I'm just saying. If I'm.
Dude, Smith and Jigba.
He's the best receiver in the league right now. He's the best receiver in the league. And by the way, last year, who was the best receiver in the league? Justin Jefferson. Who was his quarterback? I'm just saying.
There could be a correlation.
Just saying, America. But this is what we do here at IDD.
Do we have a star maker? Is Sam the star maker? Darnold? Is that his name?
Star maker.
So you're saying he created Justin Jefferson?
Well, look at Jefferson's numbers this year.
Well, dude, come on.
JJ's supposed to have JJ.
That's like me coming in there and throwing passes and you being like, well, Jefferson must not be that good.
You didn't win a national title at Michigan. The thing is, regardless of whether he was the
He's a great guy handing off.
I was close.
I'm just saying, he threw a lot of touchdowns in that championship.
I won a title at Michigan, but I was close.
Look at you were very close. Point is,
just a pew there.
That he won a fantasy football time last year. And
that's real football. And that's real football. According to this show, fantasy football is exactly the opposite of what it's called.
Do you know why it's fantasy football? Because you can put a team together.
Because it's real as fuck.
Of all your players you've ever wanted.
Of all the players you ever wanted. That's why they call it fantasy football. Not because the players are they do. Are we taking it off real stats or fake stats?
All right. Well, look,
real stats. Thank you very much. Conversation over.
I just want to say I am now a hot offensive head coach based on my performance in the fantasy football league. Why are the Giants calling you?
You could be a GM.
Look,
you put the team together.
The Giants becoming Sean McVay.
Give yourself a little more credit. You're the GM.
2 years back-to-back on titles?
Yeah.
2 years in a row.
He's saying it's Bill Belichick.
No,
Coach GM.
No. You know who I am?
Fucking regular Parcells over here.
I'm football's version of Theo Epstein. I go to a team who's never won.
And fucking.
I mean, it's been 100
Theo Epstein is pretty good.
He takes a bunch of ragtags, bunch of throwaways.
Yeah.
You know, the guys that got under here.
Sox and the Cubs. Come on.
Yeah.
Boom.
That guy's.
I killed curses for a living.
Killed it. Like, that's incredible.
Theo is a god.
Look,
Theo is a god.
all I'm saying is whoever needs a GM,
like the Giants.
come get my
Hey,
number.
do you think,
Come
Tom,
get
let me
my
ask you a question,
number.
America, before we go to break, because we're going to go to our top 10 Christmas movies next.
Ooh, we're doing a segment 4.
Yeah, we are.
Let's do it, baby.
The point is, Chuck, you're going to walk 3 miles. Be quiet.
It's not about walking, it's about waking up. I'm not really scared about the walk.
The top 10 movies.
Don't be scared.
Anyway,
Mister, I gotta stay up all night
I
so I
do.
can sleep all day.
We're gonna have 5
I want you to
segments
stay
today.
all night.
Segment 7.
You can't sleep.
You guys are both like this in the chair.
Yeah. I'll be like, look, I don't want to do a
You know
segment
something,
now. And
America?
you'll be like, you pussy.
You know why they both fell asleep? Because we're going to talk about Donald Trump. They both passed. Look, anyway, we're back.
I always love shitting on him.